Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New England Patriots.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Again, everyone, Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They're losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best.
Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. 6 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 15 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
Dalton's throw taken in by Evans here. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right went down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Dalton. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Play action here with Dalton. This is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to get this up to midfield. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Patriots had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Dalton's throw there taken in by Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Evans has it left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. To throw on 2nd and 6. Dalton. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Andy Dalton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. New England trying to get to place on offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out come the Bucs now. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
2nd and 5 now. Dalton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A handoff to Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. He's got Otten. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw here, Dalton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. Offense returns to the field. There's the running back, the bruiser from Alabama, Damian Harris. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
To throw now on first down. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They're going to look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes pick up.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. He'll just get rid of it.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Dalton to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. Not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Damian Harris to the Patriot offense, ready to take over again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. Running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He completes it to Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dalton. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. So Dalton now. This one taken in by Otten. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And we've hit 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Jake Camarda now. Nifty move. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
2nd and 5. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster, he's in some pain out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This is Harris on the draw. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise, way up. Not that time. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they can just get 3 out of this. There's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. And he wisely will throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And it'll be Dalton again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. And he almost had his already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Dalton now to pass. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively.